Detroit signing up for a kick. Great game there, Detroit, Minnesota. Y'all, today's week was defined by one word to me, and that's revenge. And it wasn't even revenge against the Dolphins. Like, Luke, what are you talking about? They don't have nothing against the Dolphins. This is a, by the way, direct recap. Like, game just ended. No, I mean revenge of the players. Tyler Goodson last year, and it made me emotional to watch because I was at week 18 last year, and he drops that pass, and every Colts player comes up to him trying to hug him, make him feel good, and he is crying his eyes out while he leaves the field. After the game, he says, "I'm sorry I let every single Colts fan down." You want to know the one man who scored a touchdown today for the Colts? Tyler Goodson. Almost makes me emotional to think about how beautiful that is. Continuing with the revenge, how about Richardson? Terrible start to the game. Colts fans commenting, "Start Flacco. Start Flacco." Well, guess what, guys? Richardson got it done with his legs at the end and led to a field goal, which made it so the Dolphins needed a touchdown. And it was too much pressure. And that leads me to my favorite revenge story of them all. One that I didn't even see coming, guys. And that's the defense. I every week talk about how bad the Colts defense is, how much it needs work, how the guys don't tackle, how they don't play with energy, how they don't force fumbles or any, turnovers. On Dallas Clark's retirement day of his number 44, right? There's one man wearing it on the Colts right now. His name's Zaire Franklin. And he got a forced fumble in the red zone to change the game around. It was the tipping point that changed the game from being, this feels like, this could even get tied at the end, to, wow, the Colts are going to win this game because they just have something special going on. Segun Olubi had one earlier in the game, and who recovered that fumble? Another revenge story, Taven Bryant, who is absolutely hated by many Colts fans. Guys, there were boo birds at the beginning of this Colts game. And there were cheers at the end. I just want many of you fans to know that the congratulations needs to be as loud as the disrespect. And it will be from me. I was wrong about the defensive players, but I was not wrong about that defensive play calling. Gus, you're still on the hot seat because many of your play calling is terrible. And there's no reason that we should have been playing so soft at the end of the game and had even a chance to lose there at the end. You let the team drive about 50 yards on that final drive because you're playing soft. But the players, they played hard. And this is the first time I can do this in my life, and I'll say it. The Colts had to play like Indiana college when it came to their defense. They had to swarm. They had to gang up and tackle beyond the line of scrimmage, and they did. I am not even going to sit here and call this an ugly win, and other fans will, and that's cool with me. But when you get ugly win after ugly win after ugly win, eventually it's just wins, guys. Washington football, we're mentioning college again, but this is a good reference. Last year, won like 5 games each by 3 points against bad teams. And people are like, Washington can't beat anybody real. Wait till they play Texas. Just wait till they play Texas. And they beat Texas. Because when you can beat a bad team on your bad day, then just wait till you have a good day. Just wait for the Colts to have a good day. And that good day is going to come next week, guys. Get ready. It is going to be incredible as the Vikings just lost their first game. How about that? Vikings just lost their first game. Only one undefeated now, and that's Kansas City. Y'all, it's pretty crazy, the NFL. And for the Colts to be 4-3 is huge. So I will end with this. Houston lost their game. Yes, they did. And while losing their game, they are only a game above the Colts. What does this mean? This means if the Colts next weekend in NRG Stadium in Houston beat the Texans, then they will lead the AFC South and be a top 4 team in the American Football Conference. So remember, guys, as bad and as crazy as it's been, oh my God, the Colts suck. They don't. And they're 4-3, and there's not a lot of 4-3s that suck, in my opinion. So yeah, sure. Was the win bad looking, ugly looking? Yes, but it wasn't an ugly win. Great team win. Go Colts. Great defense. And especially, shout out to Richardson. You got your get back today.